Hello, everybody. We are here for another Driving $4 live. We're going to be safe, though. So I'm going to actually put on here. Oh, actually, I want to make that. Want to make sure everyone knows that we're being safe here. Hello, when you come on, please tell me who is here. Milton, hello, friend. How's it going? Good to see you. Who's ready to go driving for dollars today? Me. It's a little warm, so I have the air on. Let me know if you all can hear me okay. I did bring my mic in here. I'm letting you know that I will be answering questions once I'm pulled over. We are being safe on here, but super excited to go driving for dollars. I'm going to tell you guys what I look for, where I'm going, what I do when I get in the car to go driving. I'm going to wait just a couple more minutes for people to get on, but please tell me who you are, who's logging on today. I want to see some familiar, friendly faces. All right. 33 man down. Hello. Vesta. Hello. Will do. I am being very careful just so you guys are aware. I'll be talking out loud if I see anything or my thought process as I drive to the areas. But I will be answering questions when I pull over to look at a house, and I'll be taking you guys up to look at the house and tell you why I'm adding it. Michael, hello. All right, we got another driving for dollars. Awesome. We got house buying man. Good to see you too, sir. Scott, welcome to the family, my friend. So excited to have you here. Pensacola, Florida. Hi, Pam. Hello. Just so you know, I shared your screenshot about this customer service team, and they loved it. So thank you for saying that about them. Terry New from Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello. Welcome, Terry. All right, let's get driving. As I go along, I will answer questions once I get pulled over. But right now, I'm going to show you guys what I do when I get in the car. So I pulled my DealMachine app up, right? Okay. So then I'm going to click on my menu tab, the little 3 bars on the side, and then I'm going to click on my map. Once I click on my map, I'm going to click on the top right arrow. Okay, lock it into my location. Okay, so it's locked in. You guys can see the routes that I've already driven before, and then I'm going to press the start driving button down here. All right, and then I have my dashboard up at the top showing me where I am driving. So I already know where I'm going to drive. It's not very far, so please bear with me. Please feel free. And also get a car mount. My pop socket popped off. I know, shocker. And so I can't use my car mount, but I would highly recommend doing that. Also, another thing I would do, instead of pin mode up at that top part right there, I would change it to tap to add mode. All right, so now I'm all set to go. Who's ready to go driving? Now, as I drive there, it's not very far, so bear with me. I have picked this area. Let's get some sunnies on, shall we? Can I see everything okay? Okay. I've picked this area that's not too far from our actual office that I have not driven yet, and I can tell that by my driving routes. Please feel free during this time if you guys have any questions about anything. I don't know what this lady's doing. All right. You do you, Bill. So we are in a very up-and-coming area, our offices, so I don't have to go too far to find some places. I have not driven past this street up here, so I'm going to actually take a left here in a minute and go down there. I'm not going to stray too far. And I will hope, maybe I'll get, if everyone enjoys this like driving for dollars thing, I will try to get more kind of video equipment that I can make this a little bit easier than having my computer in here. All right. Oh, I'm not going to go down that area. All right, I'm just going to go a little bit up here. So I'm already looking as I'm driving now. This is a busy street, and that is why I did tap to add on this, because I know it's busy and I want to make sure that I'm being safe. So if I do see a house really randomly, I'm going to tap it on my DealMachine app, and I'm not going to worry about the photo because I do have street pick. When it's something like that, guys, be careful and don't. You can. I have turned on my blinkers and actually pulled over to take a picture. But now that we have street pick, I'm not going to do that for my own safety and for others. So we're almost there, I promise. Please feel free to ask any questions. I'm sure you guys saw the pop-up in your app that I sent out that our new CRM feature is coming out. So, be aware. Nothing really. I want you guys who have already started with us to know that nothing is going to change with your account. You're just going to see some new things on there, like route tracking, things like that are going to look a little different. All right, we're getting to the area here. Ooh, my computer sounds like it's overheating a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go down here. All right, so already I see a house I want to add. This is going to be super great. You guys are always afraid of, people coming out. I'm really afraid because I'm going to be pointing my computer at them. It's not going to be great. All right, so I got this place right here. Put on my hazards. I'm going to turn you guys around. So I've got this place right here. It has an AC unit in right there. Also at the top, the siding looks pretty beat up. Looks like there may be some foundational issues. The grass is kind of tall. So I'm going to add it. So I tapped on it. It's added. Then I need to click on my little picture right there. Take a photo. I'm going to try to not get my car in this as much as possible. I usually take it landscape mode. And then I add it on there, and then we keep on driving. Now I can also see that I have added this one. I wonder if I did that virtually driving. All right, and I'm going to pull over up here after the second house and answer any questions that you guys might have from that. Let me know. I know this is a really up and coming area, so I'm super excited to find some good finds over here. Because we have flips all along here. These are definitely all newly renovated. Ooh. I bet you it's already bought, but I'm going to pull over and add it anyways. Oh yeah, those are new windows in it. So probably not, but out of pure curiosity, because you never know, they could have run out of money. There's this guy right here. So I'm going to add that. So I tap to add. Corporate owned. They bought it May of last year. You guys aren't doing much with it. You never know. I'm going to send them a buyer's postcard. Landscape mode. Done. All right, I'm going to answer any questions that you guys might have right now as I'm pulled over. Okay, All Things Saint, welcome. Yes, happy hump day. About to go driving today, also in 30 minutes. Awesome. Let me know how it goes. Tell me how it goes. I want to hear all the things. Hey, we got Fayetteville. Oh, Rosa. Hello, Rosa. Good to see you again. Becca, we got Alabama. Hello. Oh, precious picture. Dallas, Texas, Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa. Hi, Anthony. Hey, Derek. AC is an indicator of distress. So AC is an indicator to me that there's no central AC. So either it's a really old house that they just don't have the money to possibly input that. So that's just something that I look out for. It just shows a sign to me that maybe there isn't. Did I say, hey, Derek? Hi, Derek. Vesta, just curious how to take a photo for virtual driving. Yeah, so actually we have a feature called Street Pick that automatically populates the Google image, or you can just take a screenshot of the image and upload it into DealMachine. Michael, how long does it take for mailers to be mailed out after selecting a property? You actually have to, great question, Michael. You actually have to tap start. I have campaigns, but you would say start mailers, or you can set it up in your settings to automatically approve leads as you add them. And then after that, they get printed within the hour. So you have about an hour to like pause mail or whatever before it goes out. But it does start printing about an hour after. And then just to answer any questions about mail right there, mail takes average of like 7, we have to quote 7 to 10 business days to get there. Sometimes it's quicker, just depends. Miranda, Virginia, hello. Larry, ready to get going. Love it. Tracy, how many deals did you get done your first year? So actually, great story. Well, it's not even that interesting to be honest, but I actually have not done a deal yet. I do this part-time to know the struggles that y'all go through, to test the software, to be able to give you advice on what has worked and what hasn't worked. I've had maybe 6, 7 appointments just doing this part-time because DealMachine's my full-time, and they've all fallen through. I've gone on so many appointments. So I get the struggle. I also did sales before this, direct sales, had my own business. So I get building a book of business. It's definitely time consuming, but it's all worth it. So I have not gotten a deal yet, but my goal is to get 1 deal this year. So I go driving for dollars. I do virtual driving for dollars. Last week, we usually switch off between virtual and real driving for dollars on Wednesdays. Great question. Hey, Elise and everyone. I hope you guys are having an awesome day on purpose. Let's get some deals. Yes, Clinton. Hello, friend. Miranda, I have a quick question. When I found in Virginia, do you see the number is disconnected? It may be. So we grab anything that we can find. So it may have been like an old number that they had disconnected. Let our customer service know so that we can like track what information is not so great. Thank you for letting us know. Do you think it will be converted to a deal even though it's corporate owned and they just bought it last year? Great question. So actually, I'm not going to market to them as a possible, like as a seller. I'm going to market to them as a buyer. So I'm going to send them, I have a buyer postcard that says, hey, I'm a local, wholesaler. Do you, and I think the first thing I say is, do you want more properties like this? And then I can ask them basically if they want to be on my buyer's list instead. Still great because you know that, you always need to be growing your buyer's list. Sometimes not, it doesn't work in the application. Yeah, definitely reach out to our customer service because I want to make sure that gets taken care of. Are we talking about when the CRM will start? Clinton, did you get my message today? I sent a pop-up. It's probably going to be released, guys, like within the next hour or so, at least on web. Now, you guys should know that for Android, it has started a slow release, but like iPhone will be after Android. iPhone takes a little bit longer on their app store to get stuff qualified. So, but on web, it will be released today. I had to go through my list. Notice with my driving route, homes were added that I did not want. You can go in and take those out, Vesta. You can trash them. You would just need to go to the deal status and you can trash them. Would you advise to use my personal cell number and email for mailers? Emails are super easy to set up with Gmail. I did that. I just set up my own. My business is Pemberley Street Estates, and I set it up through Gmail. And then I would go with like CallRail or something. You can use your own personal number if you're just starting out. I don't think that's a problem. And definitely I would suggest a P.O. box. Yeah. I think it's just better right now to do a P.O. box than your own personal. I at least feel better. Thank you, Anthony. Love it. Love your turtleneck in that picture, man. Clinton, cool. Yes. I can't wait to hear what you think of it, Clinton. Of course. I love Queen Property Services. I'm here to answer any and all questions. I'm going to get driving again to find more properties to show you guys, but please feel free to ask any questions along the way. And if I could, I'd be playing music right now. All right, so we're out and about again. Ooh. Okay, I didn't even pull up that far. This is awesome. So this is a big mall. This is an apartment complex. Okay, so this is definitely probably corporate owned, but this looks pretty outdated. Yeah, I'm adding this. Okay, so this is the property. Oh my gosh, I'm all hooked up here. Hold on. Okay, so this is the apartments. Definitely think they need some updating. There's chipping paint. Those decks look like they're not super well kept. They weren't even stained. I'm going to add it just out of pure curiosity. I want to know. Corporate owned, bought this last year. That's fine. I'll do my buyer's postcard to them. Hey, they may want more properties like this. Now look at the top of my dashboard. It's telling me how many properties I've added, how long I've been going. Ooh, you're kind of warm. I don't want you overheating here. Okay. All right, onward. See, this is what happens when I don't have music playing. I just start singing. All right, crossing the street. Thank you. Oh, guys, right here. Oh my gosh, right here. I need to pull back. My gosh, this street's kind of golden, but it has like really nice houses on it. See, that's what we're looking for. The worst houses on the nicest block. Look at this. So it's boarded up. It's multifamily. The roof looks a little rough. There's a window busted out. Yes. When I first started this, I was like, who's going to be looking for crappy houses? Now, no. All right, adding this. And see, not everything's perfect. My app just froze. So I'm writing it down to send to support. See, we're human. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It just froze on me. Work, dang it. All right, well, you know what we do? And this is what I would do to troubleshoot it so that I can keep going. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to open it back up, but I am doing that to support. See, I want to be transparent with y'all. Technology is not always perfect. All right, so I'm going back in. I'm going to add this property. You know what? I think I have to update my app. I wonder if my app is not up to date now. Well, while that's happening, I'll answer some questions. Vesta recommends a Google number, and I have that. Just be careful because you can't use it for business. Usually they catch you on that one. All right. So I added this. It is corporate owned. They bought it in 2012 though, and it still looks like that. Heck yeah. Now that, since they've owned it for a while, I'm probably going to send them a seller postcard because they aren't doing crap with it. All right, that's annoying. All right, we're back on. Miranda, I'm walking out, but when I'm trying to get this app work a lot, but really I'm interested in properties to build. Okay. Some of it I know that you're probably typing fast, so I didn't get all of that. But I'm glad that the app is working well for you. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I'll talk about it more on Friday once I know it's fully released. Oh, Miranda wants to see your properties. Oh, she wants to see my properties. I'm in Indianapolis. Wouldn't addresses get better responses than a P.O. box number? Just asking. I really don't know. I'm still new. I have gotten responses off of P.O. boxes, but just so you guys know, I did find out from our wonderful members that UPS actually has mailboxes and they give it instead of a P.O. box. It's an actual address with a suite number. So I would definitely check that out. Terry, you're welcome, friend. I've noticed she doesn't pick up condos that are apartment style. Well, that's strange. They should be. I would tap. Does it have like the little dot on it? I want to know more about that. Send that to support. I want to know more about it. For a large and pricey county such as San Diego, should I have a baseline of 100 properties per week, or do you recommend adding more? I've been enrolled 2 days and I've added 170. Mike, 2 clap for Mike. Way to get it, man. So definitely in California. So here's the breakdown. If you guys want 1 deal a month, you need to be getting at least 300 properties minimum a month. Minimum. I know we say 200, but like especially in a very saturated, very competitive market like that, I'd get 300. So you're well on your way there, Michael. I would set a goal of getting 300 a month. And if you want 2 properties a month, like 2 deals a month, definitely add 600 then. And you need to be reaching out to them at least 3 times, the minimum of 3 times. That is great. When the house is boarded up, is that an automatic skip trace? And not for me. I do all of my, and you guys can see this on YouTube. It should be posted actually today, I think. I do once a week. When I'm driving, and that's it. Now other people can multitask and like skip trace and call people and all that. Personally, I get distracted. So I want to just focus on adding as many properties as I can because I know I don't get out driving that much. So I skip trace bulk once a week on Mondays, and that's when I approve my leads as well. What's the best spacing between mailers? I'm sending every 45 days, but combining with an SMS email campaign, 10 touches within 8 weeks. I would spread that out a little bit further. 10 touches within 8 weeks is going to bombard them. I would say, I do 21 days. In the beginning, I'll do 15, like for the first 2, and then I'll do 21 and then 30 days. I don't do 45, but I know some people who do, but I would save that for like the end. I would definitely wait to do SMS and email until that first mailer hits. So that way you can reference that mailer. So you know, they know that you've sent out already a touch point to them. Yeah, I would say that. But I love it. You're hitting them with all of that. And I love that you have a campaign set up for it. That's super smart. In other words, are you sending to the address, or we try to find where they're living now? No. So actually, DealMachine defaults to the owner's address, not the property's address. So all the mail, like all the ones I did, we automatically default to the owner's address. So I know that my postcard's already going to be going to wherever the owner is. Great question. You're very welcome, Michael. Seriously, so excited for you. And please, please, please keep in touch. I want to know how it's going. I'm here to make you guys, like, help you be successful. And I want you guys to build financial freedom and an empire and generational wealth and all the things. I want to be a part of that story. Washington and Maryland. I would say still with the 300. I would definitely just do 300 a month if you want one deal, and then multiply that by how many if you want more. Hey, Deborah, how's it going? So good to see you, friend. Oh, wait. Hello, Benedetto Reynolds. I'm new. Can you explain what is skip trace? Skip trace, yeah. So skip trace in DealMachine at least gives you any additional addresses, phone numbers, emails of the owner to get in contact with them. Great question. First SMS arrives in 20 days, 10 days after postcard. Perfect. I would almost, you could even bump that up a little bit. I would maybe even do that like day 10. I would almost do it 10 days after it arrives. I would almost do it like on the 5th day after the mail arrives. You want it to be fresh in their head when they get the mail. So like whenever that first mailer hits, I would try to make sure your SMS is probably that day or like the next day. So maybe like 5 days out after you send your postcard. That's a sweet system, Anthony. Do you recommend doing out of state? I have drivers in Ohio. Personally, probably not until you get good at your area. I would not recommend going out of state because you need to know the area. You need to know that you can rely on the boots on the ground. Yeah, because then you have to get a whole new buyer's list for that area. You have to know about the laws and stuff that go with it. I would just focus on one area first, get it down pat, make it your thing, and then move on to other areas. You're very welcome. Suzanne, hi. Where is the video about why 200 houses? You know what? I can look it up really quick for you. I know I did it, so, and it's probably pretty old, so let me look here. And then we're going to get driving again. I want to add, how many have I added? 4, 5. I know it's in where is it? I said, why 200 properties? Because I get it. You're like, well, why? I'm just going to believe these people. You definitely should have me. Here we go. Why 200 deals? Sorry, that's going to be loud. All right, there we go. Pulling the video for you. There you go. How can you tell when mailers have hit? Because I've sent out mailers, but I don't know if they've received it or not. Yeah, great question. So you can go into your list view, go to leads. And then if you want to just check one, like I'll just click one here. So if I go into it, down at the bottom, there's activities and notes. And in here, it'll tell you when you started mail and when your mail was delivered. We're also going to be updating the, nope, that's not what I wanted. The activity feed So that'll be happening too, so that you can check it that way. We're actually going to come out with a calendar feature to where you guys will be able to see when how many mailers are going to go out what day. I just had some kids look at me strangely. What mailers are going to be going out, how many mailers are going to be hit, and then you can go in and like see the different leads. So I'm super excited about that. You're welcome, Suzanne. I got some leads, but now I'm getting ghosted by them. Ugh, I feel you on that. Don't give up on them, because I had one I gave up on. Granted, he ended up going to jail, and that's why he ghosted me. It was a pretty good reason why he ghosted me. But I wouldn't have done that if I wouldn't have kept following up. So keep following up with them. Don't give up, Isaiah. They ghost you. There's always another one. I'm telling you, I've gone on so many appointments and I have not closed a deal yet, but it is going to happen. And you know what? I'm getting responses, so that's good. Deborah, at least when you have to wait, you start singing humming sounds. Yeah, that's like my nervous humming and singing. You guys really get to know me on these lives. Hey, James. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, let's keep going. I want to add at least 2 more houses. What time is it? I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. All right. Both ways. This house ahead, I'm not going to lie, is like gorge. These kids are going to think I'm freaking weird. And I can't believe I just said gorge. Somebody should have called me out on that. These kids are going to think I'm strange, but that house is friggin' perfect. I'll show you the picture, but I got to tap it really quick. Oh, neighbor's sitting outside, so I really got to tap it quick. See, this is when you have to be a little sly here, because she's looking at me like, what the hey are you doing? Da-di-da-di-da. I'll show you guys the picture of it in a minute. It had vines growing everywhere, literally everywhere, into the windows. And it's an owner occupied. You bet your biscuits I'm going to be going after it. Well, this is an adorable neighborhood. Also, I'm sure other people who are in metro areas know, but dang, I hate how skinny these streets are. I feel like I'm just going to hit somebody. Ooh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Is it multifamily? Sure is. Ooh, and there's one next to it. I'll show you guys. Hold on. I'm going to add it really quick. Tap. Tap. Two absentee owners. I got one right next to the other one. So this is multifamily. Do you guys see those two? There's a truck. See those two? Some good stuff. Good stuff. Oh my gosh. There's a random ladder up on the roof, but it doesn't look like they're repairing the roof. It's very interesting. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to look at that one a little bit closer. Okay. There's this humming again. Hello, Nashville. When neighbors are out, give them a big wave. Ah, Deborah, you're right. I should have done that. Nards. Terry. Okay, well, I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great holiday weekend. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, guys, this is my last stretch. I'm going to head back to the office, but I want you to post any questions that you may have about anything, and I will be sure to answer them. I am not that far away from work. I'm maybe like 4 minutes. So this is time to post questions. I will answer them as soon as I get back there. Yeah, these are super nice freaking houses. So that makes me feel really good about the ones I added. And actually, the deal I was just talking about where the guy ended up being in jail is literally right there. It is right there. That it does hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Hurts a little bit. But see, there's this like really nice house right here. Ooh, I'm tapping this one right here. Sorry guys, gotta be safe, but I already added that one. Never mind. All right, added that one. Corporate owned. Yeah, it's all right. I'm still going to keep this on. And like I said, if I had my frickin' mount working, it would work a lot better. Oh. So things to look for when you're driving for dollars. Peeling paint, stuffed mailboxes, overgrown grass. I look for AC units in there. It's only because also I know that my parents have a really old house and it has horrible ventilation, but they don't want to spend the money on it. They've also gotten postcards from people. But those are signs for me. Also, something that's a little bit, well, it's just really genius. And actually, Chevy Green, I saw it in one of his videos. I can't take credit for it. But on trash day, whose ever trash bin is not out, big sign that it's absentee. Especially if there are other signs of distress like I just mentioned. Gutters not done or falling off. Actually, even, I'll tell you guys right now, I go after houses that look like they are stuck in the 70s or 80s because that usually tells me that the owner there probably is older. They haven't updated the house. Like those metal awnings, those are, I add those if I see them because I'm like, okay, this is an older person. Most likely. Now, I am taking a gamble on that, but I want to build a unique list. So that is what I'm going after. I know that one of our members put in a deal that had like a Buick, a really old car in there, and it was also a very old house. And it ended up being an elderly woman who needed to, sell because she was moving to a nursing home. Wheelchair ramps are another one. People are probably thinking I'm just talking to myself. I guess more people do hands-free chatting, though. It's actually, I think, outlawed in Indiana now to hold your phone. So, all right, we're almost there. And I promise I will answer all and everyone's questions. Oh, that is overgrown. Doop. Hold on. Actually, I'm really proud of my computer. It hasn't slid everywhere around in my... I also think my app is being really upset at me. Right now it is because my phone is literally on fire. It's so hot. So make sure your phone is cooled. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, because I didn't even realize, we have in the map part of, like, if you go to the threefold map, there's a performance setting. Definitely press that if you're having issues with it lagging or anything when you're out on the street. Try performance setting. Thank you. We're almost there. Whoa, what are they getting installed? That's intense. Don't forget, Friday, I will be going over more of the CRM stuff then, just because it'll be fully released, and then I'll be able to answer any questions you guys have about that as well. I'm going to get pulled back in here. All right. You're welcome, Becca. Suzanne. Why aren't you showing me Suzanne's? Oh, no, now my computer's acting up. All right, I don't know what happened. I think probably my, oh no. All right, guys. I started trying to connect back to Wi-Fi because I'm at work. I hope you all can still hear me. Hey, I'm back. I don't know what the heck happened. All right, I'm going to answer these. I know a lot of people dropped off here, but I wanted to answer these. That video you posted just there's a playlist that talks about, doesn't actually tell you why. Oh, so the playlist, I'm pretty sure, I'm sorry, Suzanne, I'm going to have to redo that video. I thought that it did. So the reason why 200 properties is because we've gathered a bunch of success stories and we've figured out what that sweet spot number is for most people to get a deal. And it's around 200. And that's why we say 200. So that's why it's around 200. We want to make sure you get a solid lead list. So you get 75 addresses a week. I tried to, correct. I'll tell you guys, I told you I'm part-time here. I'm not doing it full-time. It's my passion is helping you guys. It's not real estate investing. Are you getting distressed houses or anything that hasn't been renovated? Both. I'm not super picky. Other people are, and that's fine. How come the app doesn't keep you signed in? I always forget the sign in when I'm randomly using it. Mine does keep me signed in, but so I'm not quite sure. See if on yours you have to press like keep me signed in or something like that, or reach out to support and see if there's been other issues, because mine keeps me signed in. Didn't know you guys were wholesalers also. Yeah, so actually, okay, this is great for anyone who doesn't know the story of DealMachine. David, our CEO, built it because he was trying to wholesale, and he was doing driving for dollars the old-fashioned way of writing it down, going and putting it all in an Excel sheet, looking them all up through the county website, skip tracing them, sending handwritten letters out. And he went past a house that he had gone by before and he had added to his list, and it was sold. And he realized that he forgot to follow up with them with mail. He sent the one postcard and then it was done. So he made DealMachine in a weekend. David now has, I think, 9 properties that he buy and holds. He doesn't do wholesaling as much anymore. And then I decided to do it because I wanted to know and help you guys as much as I could by relating to it. So I gone on appointments and everything. Like I said, it's not my passion. I do add quite a few properties a week. And I do approve mail and everything, but I'm not like, DealMachine itself is more important to me to make sure that it's running well for you guys, not that getting a deal. CRM should be dropping on web this afternoon sometime. Super excited. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Oh, you too, Vesta. I hope you have a good one. Gotta run. Almost time for Bible study. Drive safe. Thanks, Deborah. Have fun at Bible study. Have a good weekend. A good holiday. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm so excited. My app does not recognize duplex properties with addresses like 740, but it recognized it was 740 A and B units. Well, that's strange. Michael, can you let our support team know about that? Because that's very interesting. Oh. Thanks for the drive. I'm looking forward because California high and we have flight reservations. Oh boy. Oh, that is oh boy. All right. Well, we'll go over virtual next week. Promise. Okay. You can hear me. Awesome. Oh my gosh. No, do not be concerned. I would not work for a company that was selling the members' data. It's in our privacy policy. We do not sell your data. We don't send it to anyone. No third party gets it. You can, at the end, if you decide to cancel, which I hope you do not, you can opt to sell your leads, but we give you that money. But no, we do not take any of your leads whatsoever. I would not work for this company if it did. Any success stories from wholesalers who have gotten absentee lists from title companies? I have a list of 500 plus absentee owners, but hesitant about uploading the CSV file with so many addresses. Yes. So, yeah, we've had people who have had absentee lists and sent them out. You just have to know with lists, like everyone can get that list. So they may be marketing to them already. So that's the only kind of like downside with that. But we mainly get success stories from people who use driving for dollars, but I have heard success stories of people who use the absentee lists. Right, Clinton. Yes. Yes. Talk to customer service about it. And also talk to them about that because I never have to sign in, but I have an Android, so I don't know about iPhones. All right. I think I answered everyone's questions, but I hope you guys have a fantastic and safe 4th of July. And next week we'll be doing virtual driving for dollars. But don't forget Friday, same time, same place. We are going to be talking about the CRM a little bit more. Okay. Have a great week. Oh, wait, no, Friday. Crap, I forgot. I'm sorry. I lied. Friday, we're not going live because it is a holiday weekend. But Monday, we will be talking about it. If you have questions, reach out to support. Okay. Bye, guys.